Hey guys, quick message before I talk about how much profit I made on the launch of my product. I was recently interviewed by the channel Essetino Artists. They asked me questions all about private labeling, and a lot of it was even geared for Canadians, although for Americans and everyone else, there's still lots of valuable info in there for you guys too. So if you guys want to check out that hour-long interview, I'm going to link it in the description below. Enjoy the video. Hey guys, it's Graham again. Welcome back to another video. In this one, I'm going to talk about my profit that I've made in the first couple weeks when I launched my product. I'm actually doing much better now than I was during those first 2 weeks, obviously, but I just want to delay the profit reports a bit just so that if there's returns or any changes that happen, those can be accounted for. When I first launched my product, I figured I wouldn't put any money into pay-per-click until I had some reviews, which in hindsight was probably a mistake because it really got me off to a slow start. Typically, you're going to have a better conversion rate if you have some 5-star reviews on your product. However, even though you do have a better conversion rate when you have reviews, any sale that you can get off of pay-per-click is super valuable because it will start ranking your product higher. So I should have just bit the bullet, taken some hit on the pay-per-click fees, spent a lot of money, and then started to generate a few sales. And this way I could have got the ball rolling faster and began to make more sales because of those pay-per-click sales. I'm going to put the graph up here. My first 5 days I made 1 sale, and now don't be mistaken, on that sale, that was my first ever sale, I was super pumped. However, I had hope for a bit more than 1 sale over the first 5 days. So, don't get me wrong, it validated like, holy crap, you can sell products on Amazon. And after that, I decided, okay, I need to start, promoting this product maybe a bit outside of Amazon. So what I started to do is just going to people that I knew, not really close friends or anything, just people I knew that I thought might like my product. And basically I offered it to them. Hey, would you like to buy this off me? I'll give it to you at a great price. And a few people were interested in it. So as you can see in that middle part of the graph, I did start to make some sales. Once I did get a few sales off of people I knew, I did start to get a few more organic ones. As you can see, I got 1 sale for 2 days in a row, then 3 sales in a day, then 1, and then 3 again. So that was a good little stretch of getting some sales, getting the ball rolling, and I even threw a tiny bit of pay-per-click spend in there. Less than, I think, a couple dollars, but it maybe helped a little bit. And at this point, I was starting to get excited because I was making some real sales. I was starting to go up the page in ranking, and I was, getting really excited because honestly, I've never sold anything online before. And then after this, mysteriously, I somehow got no sales for 2 days in a row. I was super down. I was pissed off. I couldn't understand why I somehow all of a sudden was getting no sales. So I was getting quite frustrated, but I decided, okay, we need to do something about this. And I went and put a large budget on my pay-per-click advertising. So what this did was it did generate me, you can see, a couple sales the next day. I didn't make any money because I was spending a decent amount on pay-per-click. However, as you can see on the final day of the report there, we got 7 sales, which blew my mind. I was super stoked. I didn't even realize that many people would be in the market to buy my product in a single day. So yeah, I was really happy about that. And that's all the 2-week report that I'm going to show you guys for now. But in the future, it definitely kicked on and kept growing. So spending that money on pay-per-click turned out to be, a great idea, as recommended by most of the expert sellers out there. And then, starting to generate some reviews from those sales then helps me convert better and helps my pay-per-click work even better by itself. I think over the first 2 weeks of my launch, I only spent about $30 in Amazon ads. So I did profit on this. As you guys can see, I made 19 sales over the first 14 days, $269 of that being product sales, and an average sale price of $14.18. So not a ton of profit made, but at the start, I was only focused on trying to get the ball rolling and getting some sales going, and then that would help my bestsellers rank, which would then generate more sales. So That part was successful. I could have been probably a bit more, optimized with my pay-per-click and spending more at the start, which would have got it going faster, but I can't complain. Like I said, I'm doing a lot better now. However, I'm not going to release the next profit report for a couple weeks because I want to keep them staggered so that it can just take account for any changes that happen. I hope you guys enjoyed this little brief look into my launch of my first product. Stay tuned. I'm going to release these videos probably every 2 weeks so you guys can really keep track with how well I'm doing. And I like sharing this type of stuff with you guys just because it gives a more realistic view of what you can expect when you start to launch your first product. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you like this video, give it a like. If you want to see more videos like this and you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. And as usual, any questions, just leave them in the comments and I'll answer you right away. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.